銀河鉄道39
Okay, let's read Chapter 3 of Volume 4 of Galaxy Express 39. Kaizoku-sen Queen Emeraldasu. Emeraldasu. The pirate ship, the Queen Emeraldus. It's a lot easier to say in English. Emeraldasu. All right, unusual in that we enter the chapter right on the splash page with the title. And we do still get like an entry line here. So let's see what we're dealing with here. レールがあるからといって列車がその上をまともに走るとばかりは限らない。完璧を誇る銀河鉄道でもそれは同じだ。Okay, 誇る is to boast about, I think. 誇る? Yeah. All right. So,からといって. Okay, so as for just running fair and square on top of those things, on top of that, a train, I guess. レールがあるからといって. All right. があるからといって。列車がその上をまともに走るばかりは限らない. Okay, so as for just running fair and square on top trains doing that, it's not limited. And perfectly boasting the Galaxy Railway also, as for that, it's the same. So rails existing, レールがあるからといって. I'm just not sure how to take からといって here. Rails existing, and from that, like going, maybe that's it. Trains go, I guess, from where the rails exist. That's it. Trains go from where the rails exist, and on top of those things, fair and square, they only run. As for that, it's not limited. So, and perfectly boasting the Galaxy Railway, even or also that thing, it's the same. So trains follow their rails, and the Galaxy Railway, it's the same. 宇宙に絶対というものは存在しないと事故で落命した空間鉄道技師が死の矛で語っている. Okay, so in space, absolutely, zettai, absolutely or certainly, that sort of a thing, as for that sort of a thing, it doesn't exist. And with accidents and rakume, or in an accident, rakume, died, Kukan Tetsudo Gishi, a space railway engineer, Shinokoto no Toko, that's like deathbed. Yeah, on deathbed said. Okay, yeah. So we get this statement that's like, the Galaxy Railway boasts that its train follows the rails or whatever. But in space, again, absolutely or certainty, as for that sort of thing, it doesn't exist. A space railway engineer who died in an accident on deathbed, that's what that person said. So like absolutes don't exist. Okay. あ、なんか列車の具合が妙だとは思わないかいメートル? So somehow the train condition seems weird. Like, are you not thinking that, meitoru? And we see the little statue that Raya made for Tetsuro in the previous chapter. 特別車両を増結しているんだわ。Okay, so 増結, increase attaching. Adding train cars. Okay, so adding train cars is happening with a special carriage, a special car. That figurine. 走行車なんかつないでどうするんだろう? Okay, so an armored car or whatever attaching? Why? How doing, I wonder? Like, why are they attaching an armored car, I wonder? Or something like that. Soko would be armored, as we saw on the Armored Planet a few chapters ago. 海賊が出るのよ。この辺りでは。Pirates are coming out in this area, as for that. 海賊? Pirates? キャプテンハーロックならいいんだけどな。If it were Captain Harlock, that would be good, though, right? Or I wonder. キャプテン尺の種. Captain 尺の種. なんてimitation じゃ面白くないし. So he says, like, Captain Shaku no Tane. That captain, or whatever, is an imitation and not interesting. The Shaku no Tane might be like some other character that was popular at the time. Anyway, we already met Captain Harlock, didn't we? そんな形だけを盗んだ新年のよりどこを知らない二流の海、族は銀河鉄道には寄りつけないわ。Okay. That's sort of a just in the shape or the form, stolen confidence or belief. No yoridoko. Yoridoko. Foundation, authority, or grounds. Not knowing second-class pirates. So as for second-class pirates that don't know about the authority of belief or conviction and have just stolen the appearance of it, the shape of it, as for to the Galaxy Railway, it's yoritsukenai. I guess they won't approach. Such second-class pirates won't approach the Galaxy Railway. この列車を襲うのは一流だけ. As for ones attacking this train, it's only first class. It's only the top quality. だから、怒らせると怖い相手よ。一旦戦いを始めたら大変なことになるわ。甘く見たら命取りよ。Okay, so that's why. That's why. Ooh. That's why, like, a scary opponent. Okoraseru. It's to make angry. That's why if make angry a scary opponent, itan, momentarily, for a moment, a fight, when it begins, it will become a bad thing. If you look at it or treat it naively, sweetly, it's like your life. Your life will be taken. Inochi tori. Yeah, it's fatal. If you look at it sweetly, if you treat it sweetly or naively, it's fatal. Okay, so だから怒らせると怖い相手よ. I guess that's why if you make him mad, like the first class, the top level, it's a frightening opponent. Yeah, so like even a brief fight, if it starts, it'll become being in a bad spot. Okay. 銀河鉄道の軌道は絶対安全に守られていると聞いたけど. Okay, so the Galaxy Railway's orbit or trajectory or route, as for that, completely safe, being protected, I've heard, but even though that's the case. Kido is like orbit or trajectory and also railroad track. Okay, that's probably what we mean here. We want railroad track. Itsuka no sanzoku san no rei mo aru shi, zettai nante koto wa uchu ni wa nai wa. So Meiteru is echoing what we heard in the opening paragraph there. Some days, sanzoku, bandit brigand, no rei mo aru shi. What does Itsuka means someday? Oh, here it means the other day. The other days, Mr. Bandit, that as an example exists. So what was the guy's name? Antares, right? It was actually one of the early chapters. That existed, meaning the bandit got on board. So Zettai, certainly, and whatever, as for that sort of event, in space, it does not exist. So certainty does not exist in space. Again, echoing what the opening paragraph kind of said. 僕が機械の体をもらおうというのも So, me, a machine body receiving that sort of a thing also? Like, is that also not certain? Soul, it is that way. That's right. もらえるかもしれないという可能性があるだけ言ってみなければ、見なけりゃわからない. That's right. Being able to receive, probably, it's that sort of possibility just existing. Going, you must go. If you don't go, you won't understand. So you must go to know. Okay. 物事はすべてあってにならないものと考えてやれって横川さんが言ってたな. Okay, so as for things, everything, あってにならないもの. あってにならない. あってにならない is not to be relied on, not to be counted on. Okay. So thinking about things not to be relied on as everything and doing it, often Mom was saying. Okay, let's try that again. As for things, everything is not to be relied on, I guess, and thinking about and doing, Mom often said, 物事はすべて当てにならないものを考えてやれって、I guess, like, think and do, often Mom said. All right. 立派なお母さんね、あなたのお母さんって。A splendid mother, as we're talking about your mother. The fan thing went with a mother often said you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. So maybe that's a way to say that, but it seems to be, if it's not like, don't rely on things, but like think and do. Anyway. 装甲車に兵隊でも乗ってるのだ、乗ってるのだろうか? So, like, on the armored car, soldiers or something, are they riding, I wonder? 装甲車自体が意志を持った戦闘機械よ、ロボットね。Okay, so the armored car, its own body, has its own will. So the thing itself, the armored car itself, has its own will, and a battle machine it is, a robot. You know? Oh, gee. Okay. この列車を襲うものを容赦なく破壊するわ。This train attacking people that attack this train, 容赦. Oh, relentless, without mercy. Yosha is mercy, but this is without. Without mercy destroys. So it will destroy without mercy people that attack this train, or attackers of this train. Zoom, zoom. So it's like wedged in between. Actually, we get a bunch of zoo, 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 zoo. This armored car wedged here in between all the other cars. I made the comment before about like how many cars have they lost so far on this trip? It should have occurred to me that, of course, they would pick up cars at other stops and things like that. So that answers that question. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Okay, done. Aria, te denda. Oh my, it's a blackout. Mitsukara kara hi o keshita no yo. Because being discovered, lights vanished, or turning out the lights because we'll be discovered. Radar ga aru kara muda da yo. Well, because radar exists, like, that's wasted, you know? Miru mae yori wa mashi yo. Oh, maru mae. Maru mae yori wa mashi yo. It's, as for whatever, it's preferable. Maru mae. Maru. Oh, mie. Completely visible. So more than being completely visible, it's preferable. Okay. というと、海賊は人間なんだね。So as we're talking about the pirates, are they people? Are they human? そうよ. That's right. アンドロイドか機械ならまだ扱いやすいわ. Okay, that's right. Android, or if it's machines or androids, it's still atsukai. Oh, easy to handle. If it's machines or androids, it's still easy to handle. Ningen no kokoro wa 突然 変わるから行動が予測できない。Okay. As for the hearts or the mind or spirit of humans, because it naturally changes. Totsuzen. Oh, it abruptly changes. Because it abruptly changes the heart, spirit, mind of people. Movements or the operation is yosoku is not possible. Prediction is impossible. Not able. おわーなんだい車掌さんか What is it, Mr. Conductor? Oh, no. What is it? It's Mr. Conductor? Oh, so that was Mr. Conductor, his eyes. すみません。窓のブラインドを下ろしていただきたくて。So, sorry, the Windows blinds want to receive lowering. I would like to receive lowering of the Windows blinds. ショートした上にブラインドの目隠しがこれじゃ面白くないよ。Okay. ショートした。So ショート is like extinguishing of the lights, and on top of that, the blind's eyes 隠しか have just like hidden the eye. ブラインドの目隠し. Yeah. And the covering of the eyes of the blinds. So that's not shika. That's mekakushi, and then ka is a question. So turning out the lights, and on top of that, covering the eyes with the blinds, this is not interesting. No fun. 結構面白くなるものよ。海賊が出ればね。結構 sufficiently here. Yeah. Like sufficiently interesting it will become, if the pirates come out. It'll be interesting enough when the pirates come out. Or if or when.
Hello there.
Hello there. All right. Here's a shot from above with the armored car here in the middle now. And uh-oh, something's coming alongside. Kyun, kyun, kyun. Kaizoku wa 今、列車の床の下を同じ方向に飛んでいます。Okay, so as for the pirates, right now, the train's floor, like below, yeah, below the floor, in the same direction are flying. Okay, so presumably that's supposed to, this is, the train's up here, the pirates are down below. 見たいな I want to see it. 連結機のところから見えます。Okay, so the train connection, whatever's from that place, it's visible. Able to see it from that place. The renketsu. Yeah, the coupling connection. Oh, renketsu ki, the connector coupler. So from that place, it's visible. ぜひ見よ。僕は好奇心が強い。Absolutely, certainly want to, let's go look. As for me, 好奇心が強い. My liking heart is strong. 好奇心. My curiosity is strong. ほっといてもいずれ見られるのに。 even if you leave it alone, izure mira. Yeah, at any rate, even though you'll be able to see it, even if you leave it alone, meaning you'll be able to see them up close. He knows what's going to happen. なるほど。下が見える. I see now. Below is visible. レールの周囲はバリアで保護されています。穴があっても空気は漏れませんよ. Okay, so as for surrounding the rail with the barrier, protection is being done. Even if a hole opens up, as for the atmosphere, moremasen. It doesn't leak out. The air doesn't leak out, even if there's a hole, because of the barrier surrounding the rails. Okay. All right, so this is them looking down. No, we're outside of the train here. Is that o hiku hi no tama ni shika mienai fune no kata wa wakaranai ya. Okay, so like a tail pulling a tail, fireball, a ball of fire pulling a tail. Only that is visible. Like that's all you can see. A ball of fire pulling a tail. As for the shape of the ship, I don't know what it is. Mada 20 uchu kilo mo hanarete imasu. Okay, so it's still 20 space kilometers separated. 5 キロ以内に近づかないと方は分かれません. Within 5 kilometers, if it doesn't approach, as for the shape, you won't understand it. So you won't know what it looks like until it gets within 5 kilometers. Right. この音は, as for this sound, キュンキュンキュン。重力波が来てるのです. Gravity waves are coming. 重力波 gravity waves. キュンキュンキュン。あの海賊は恐るべきエネルギーを持っています. Okay, so as for those pirates, 恐るべき. Is that frightful? Yeah. 恐るべき. Yeah, dreadful energy are holding. They're holding or bringing terrible energy, as for those pirates. Uwa! Okay, they're firing something. Gakin! So this is that thing approaching. Gakin does not sound good for the train. Zoom. Okay, they appear to have hit the engine. The train has suddenly changed direction. This is terrible. 機関車にコントロールブレット Bretto. Control Bretto. What's a Bretto? Control Bretto? Control Bretto. 打ち込まれました. That was hit, was struck. Okay, so this is bad. In the engineering car, the control bretto, the control plate, was struck, was hit. Bretto? Anyway. リモコンの装置ね. Remote control equipment it is? It's remote control equipment? Yeah. Isn't it? あはは。それじゃ、走行車なんかつけたって何もならないんじゃないか? Okay, so he laughs and says, that thing, the armored car or whatever being attached, like it's nothing, isn't it? If it becomes nothing, isn't that it? Tetsuro's typical goofy grin. Okay, so here's the armored car coming into action. Vroom, vroom. Oh. Okay. So here we go. We get a tall panel here. And then a series of things. So we'll look at the dialogue over there and then move over to Hole no shate ga tarinai. The cannon's shate range is not sufficient. Todokanai, it won't reach. Okay, so that's it fading out. Mudana teiko yamenasai. Oh, this is like some sort of voice coming in over. Wasted resistance, don't do. Resistance is futile. Wasted resistance, don't do. Teiko is going to be resistance. Yeah, opposition. Teiko o tsuzukeru nara resha o hakkai shimasu. Okay, so we get this kind of, this is mostly in katakana, to be like either a metallic voice or the announcement coming in. Anyway, resistance, if continue to do, the train will destroy. Don't bother to resist. Hey, Hiriku, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, or please stop. Stop wasted resistance. Yamenasai. Onna no koe da yo. It's a woman's voice. Nandaka yasashi kazoku da na. Somehow maybe it's gentle or kind pirates, I wonder. Emeraldasu. It's Emeraldus. Onna kaizoku Emeraldasu da wa. It's the female pirate Emeraldus. This hat, that's her hat. Emeraldasu te ano nadakai chi mo namida mo nai reiketsu onna no? Saying Emeraldus, that high name, even blood, even tears, not existing, cold-blooded woman, meaning like that famous person who has no blood, or tears, cold-blooded woman. Yeah, I know it's a very Russian hat, right? Nadakai. Famous, celebrated, well-known. Osoroshii watashi wa osoroshii. So I'm scared. As for me, I'm scared. Right. I was going to try to, this is a really long chapter. I was going to try to make it to the halfway point. We are barely there. So we're going to keep going, but zoo, 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 zoo. We get a whole page of this. If we get more pages like this, we can make it, but we'll see. This is not a page like that. Tetsuro, anata onaka sukanai? Tetsuro, you, aren't you hungry? Nande mata konna toki ni? Huh? Why, like, again, at this sort of a time, chanto tabete okanai to karada ga motanai wa yo, kore kara wa. Okay. Properly eating, if you don't eat properly in advance, okanai to, the body, motanai, it'll be useless. Motanai. Yeah. The body won't carry from here on, from here on. So basically, like, eat up. Okay. Emerald dasu wa anadore nai wa. As for Emeraldus, anadore? Despise. Will not despise? Will not disdain, will not make light of. Amadore nai. Or not able to. Yeah, not able. As for Emeraldus, not able to despise or make light of. Tairyoku ga nakunaru to, kiryoku mo nakunatte shinu koto ni naru kamo ne. Physical strength, if it becomes nothing, if you lose your physical strength, your will, your spirit strength also will go away, and the dying event, you'll probably die. Okay. Beefuteki o tabemashou. Let's eat some beeftek. So shio. Oh, okay, let's do that. Ano otoko o mite. Look at that man. Mariko no hotaru kara notta hikaru otoko. Okay, so look at that man. It's the man, the shining man who rode from the firefly of Mariko. So that was the previous chapter. Furuetera. He's shaking, isn't he? Kachi. Meitoru had said, like, this guy's going to get off soon. He doesn't have the courage to stay on board. So, is he going to be the red shirt? Oishii? Is it delicious? Onya, konna toki da. Dakara, aji nanka kanjinai yo. Like, yeah, at this sort of a time, because it's this sort of a time, the flavor or whatever, I'm not sensing. Like, I'm not getting much flavor at a time like this. They should make a movie. Yeah, I know. Demo. 食べてるだけ勇気があるわ. However, just eating, it is, courage exists. Like, just by eating, you have courage. 鉄路エメラルダスと戦って本当にひどい目に遭うのは私の方よ. Okay. So let me get this aligned better. There we go. Tetsuro. Fighting with Emeraldus. Truly, as for the one encountering a terrible fate, it's my direction. I'm the one that will encounter a terrible fate. Huh? 女は女に対して厳しいの? Okay, so as for a woman, two women, like, going against are strict. I guess women are strict against women. 男には手心を加えても女に対しては容赦しないわ. Okay, what was 容赦 again? Oh, 容赦しない is the mercy. So, yeah, as for to men, 手心. Consideration or allowance or discretion, even if 加えて. Even if add, sum up, even if increase, or even if include discretion or to men. To women, as for like against women, it's again being merciless. Mercy not doing mercy to women. 動物の世界ではオスとオス、メスとメス、同士の戦いの方が壮烈なもの. Okay, so as for in the world of animals, female and female, male and male, or other way around, male and male and female, same kind of fight, that direction, it's soretsu. It's heroic or brave. It's a brave thing. Fighting one's own kind, one's own whatever. 場所が宇宙になっても人間同士でもそれは変わらないわ. The place in space, even when it becomes. So even when that place is in space, even human own kind or comrades, as for that, it doesn't change. So she makes a comparison with animals and says basically in space and humans, it's the same. 海賊惑星 Jewel. Okay, and suddenly now, apparently the train is being remote controlled to this pirate planet, which you can see the vague impression of a skull, very nicely done. The pirate planet Jewel. Jewel. Zoo. A whole planet. Oh, okay, it's very clear. It's not supposed to be that subtle, even with the skull and crossbones, or the crossbones. Hirofume no nazo no hoshi. Okay, so an orbit unknown, mysterious planet. A planet of mystery of unknown orbit or trajectory. 宇宙図にも何にも記録することのできない自由惑星. Okay, so a free planet, not possible to record anywhere on any space map. Also on space maps, like nowhere recording being done, not possible, freedom planet. Check out that planet of freedom. And pirates. Okay, I guess they're descending. Zoo. なんて荒っぽいおろし方なんだ. Okay. What sort of a like wildish arappoi? Rough, rude way of landing this is. Hikotai sekkin shimasu. So a flying object is approaching. Sekkin shimasu. Emeraldasu no kaizoku-sen Queen Emeraldasu Go da wa. It's the Emeraldus's pirate ship, the Queen Emeraldus, and Go is just like the name, like 39 Go. It is. Teiko shinaide. Oh, this is the voice. Teiko shinaide. It's no longer in katakana. So don't resist. Teiko wa muda na kokoromi. As for resistance, it is wasted kokoromi. It's a wasted experiment. Oh. Okay. I think we can get to the halfway point in the next 10 minutes. We'll see. It's like another 8 pages. Go, 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 go. All right. So we got a full page here. There you go. Here comes, is this a Zeppelin? We'll see. Zoom in to see the text here. 氷をたる海賊惑星ジュエルの大地に金色の砂塵が舞うとき、海賊エメラルダスの王妃、クイーンエメラルダスの風を切る音が聞こえてくる. Okay, that's all kind of one thought. Okay, so sorry, I'm looking at a special note here. Okay. Kori yota. Koryo? Koryo taru? Koryo. Desolate bleak. The desolate bleak pirate planet Jewel. It's in its big Daiichi, big Earth. In its vast land, the gold-colored sand, sajin, cloud of sand, dances time. So in the times when the gold cloud of sand dances in the great earth across the great land of Jewel, the pirate planet, the desolate pirate planet. When that happens, the pirate Esmeraldus, the Olhi. Oh, that's another way to say queen. The queen. Yeah, the queen of the pirates, Esmeraldus. The Queen Esmeraldus's wind, cutting sound comes to be audible. それは, as for that, tenkakeru. Tenkakeru. The skies racing queen, a witch, majo no sakebi da to hito wa iu. Okay, so sakebi, that's shout. So as people say that the shout of the witch, I guess, dashes across the heavens. As for that thing. So this whole sound, yeah, this sound comes to be visible. It's the sound of the witch dashing across the heavens or something, racing across the heavens. Apparently, this type of expression. It gets used in the Valkyries in the Wagner's Nibelungen. Anyway, whatever. More, as long as it's not Der Freischütz. Okay. Hiko butai joku 1 kilo. So flying object, like above in the sky is 1 kilometer. Are ga Queen Emeraldus Golka? Is it the Queen Emeraldus, the ship? So yo, that's right. Osoroshi onna kaizoku Emeraldus no nota fune. That's right. That horrific Queen Pirate Emeraldus, the ship riding on. Osoroshi. Scared. Watashi wa dou shitara ii no deshou ka? As for me, what should I do, or what if I do would be good, I wonder. What should I do? Okay, there we go. So here's the ship. The Queen Emeraldus. Zoo. You get 2 whole pages dedicated to her ship. Oh, sorry. In and out. Another thing. This is so it is like a blimp. The thing that's under there, voice coming from here. Joukyaku oyobi joumuin wa resha kara ori nasai. So passengers as well as the train staff from the train descend. Get off the train. Shikata ga nai wa. We have no choice. Tetsuro ju o wasureteru yo wa. So Tetsuro, like you're forgetting your gun. Datte kaizoku-san ga, but, or you say that, but the pirates, Mr. Pirates, oriro to dake itta no yo. Just said to just get off the train. Buki o motsunato wa itte nai wa, sore ga ururu yo. As for don't bring weapons, didn't say. That's the rule. Yeah. Buki o motsu na to wa itte nai. So didn't say don't bring weapons. That's the rule. Soyo mon ka ne? It's that sort of a thing. Okay, back out we go. Lots of big pages here. So here's the people getting off the train. There we go. See the shadow of the Queen Emeraldus. Another thing here. Zoom back in. Zenin to ita hazu desu. Oops. Okay, so all people, all personnel, all staff, we ought to have said it. I told you. Told you all personnel, zenin. Shanai ni iru otoko, inside the car, existing man, ori nasai, get off. Uh-oh, this is going to be the guy from the planet Fireflies, right? He's too scared. Hikaru otoko ka, that glowing man, the shining man. Mariko no hotaru kara notta Niyake otoko. Niyake. Did he just call him? This is not a polite term. So let's just go with you can read here and pick out what you think Niyake means here. That man who rode from the Hotaru no Mariko. Saigo no keikoku desu. Orinasai. It's the final warning. Get off. Orinakattara emeraldasu wa dou suru no daro? If don't get off, as for Emeraldus, what will do, I wonder? Zenin korosuka mo ne? Will probably kill everyone. Ano baka kuso! That stupid idiot! Teokure yo! Oh, that's meiteru. Teokure yo! It's too late. Late action. Teokure. Yeah, too late. Ja. Oh, he's dead. Here's everyone on the ground. Do, 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 do. Yeah! R.I.P. Okay. More very rude words, yeah. Ooh, ah. Zoom, zoom. It's like a claw game with the plushies. Look, I got two of them. Okay, and finally, at about the 1 hour mark, that is the halfway point. That is the halfway point for this chapter. This is a long one, so we did manage to make it halfway through in about an hour. We will try to finish off this chapter next time, but we will have to pause here. There we go. Queen Emeraldus. Maybe we'll see Emeraldus the pirate. We'll find out next time.